What is going on, guys? And we are talking that greatness, that the seven deadly sins. And what's going on, JJ? How you doing? JJ, JJ, can you hear me? JJ,
Hey,
what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, JJ Uchiha? Can you hear me now?
uh, yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome, awesome. So I wanted to put this. Wanted to do this podcast like a while back, and I just haven't had like there are a lot of things got in the way, so I decided to do it tonight. And I don't know if have you seen the Seven Deadly Sins? Have you seen the anime or even read the manga, JJ? JJ's freezing over here. JJ, what's going on, man? You're freezing, buddy. Well, anyway, so yeah, this podcast. Welcome to Just Saying podcast. I invited quite a bit of people, so we'll see if they. We had JJ for a moment. JJ's back on there. JJ,
Yo.
there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, man, I wanted to do this podcast a couple of days beforehand, but
Wait, what's this
totally.
about? What's the podcast about?
Well, the podcast. I don't know if you've seen this series or even read the manga. It's
Seven Deadly
about the
Sins?
seven deadly sins.
No. I saw episode one, and then I do like the villains. However, like there's seven of them, right? The seven of the knights that kill off like a whole kingdom or something like that.
Yeah, it's basically the gist of the story. Of course, there's more to the story than it's presented, but yeah, man. I mean,
The main
it's on
character,
Netflix.
however, the blonde dude, I don't really care about, to be honest. Like he's kind of weird.
Melodious? Oh man, that's my boy. That's my
If you compare him
boy.
to other anime main characters, this guy is just weird, man.
I like him. I really like him. I think he's really cool. He's like a little hobbit. He's a
Yeah, yeah,
little
yeah,
hobbit.
yeah, yeah. He reminds me of like the Frodo. He reminds me of like the yeah, the grandfather of Frodo.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's not Frodo. It's Bilbo. Bilbo
Yeah,
Baggins.
when he was younger.
Yeah, yeah. But this I just really I liked him. I really liked him a lot. Is he my favorite character? No, but I did really enjoy him. But you only seen episode one?
Yeah, I kind of dropped it though. I'm watching Log instead.
Melodious. It's great, man. I mean, it's 24 episodes. It's on Netflix. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
I
yeah.
binge watched it, and I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really great. I thought it was fun. Animation was great. The fighting got better as the series went. I think the ending, like the last couple of boss fights, were great.
Did they fight any of the seven deadly sins, by the way? Did they fight any of them, like the main character?
Well, the thing is, like he he is part of the seven deadly sins.
Oh, what a good spoiler alert.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What, dude? You dropped it. Ain't my fault.
Let me guess, they all had maybe they all lost their memory or something about it.
Nope. No,
Nope,
man. Like I said, it's you think that they're the bad guys in the series, but
but they're actually
right
good.
off the first episode to the second episode, like they're all pretty much framed. They're framed for what they've done.
Oh, so they're actually like good guys? They're just like, oh, what, they
Yeah.
had a dictator or something, and then they want to disobey the dictator and wanted to rebel and then leave or something?
There's more to it. Like it doesn't really give you a clear answer after season one. There's more because there's like they're gonna introduce like
Yo,
more
I got a
villains.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Will all the seven deadly sins reunite?
They do.
Oh,
They
okay.
do. I think at the end of season one they're missing one. They need one more sinner. But I think that comes on to season two, and I think season two comes out this year.
So is it like a group of convicts or something like that that are wanted and then they spread out and then hide for 10 years or something like that and then
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the story. I mean, seen the story before, but I think they executed so well. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it, and they all have to come together because of something that's happening in the kingdom, and people are doing some shady stuff. And we, of course, we have a female protagonist named Elizabeth who brings them all together. We have Melodis and Elizabeth, and they go venture off to find all the deadly sins and bring them back together as a team.
Hey man, I gotta go. I'm gonna watch my Spartacus.
I saw your video, man. So you're getting into Spartacus. I can't get into
Dude,
that show.
dude, that show's badass, man, on Netflix.
I can't do it. It's like the
You can't do
CGI is just too much for me.
it. I know there's too much. There's a lot of yeah. there,
Yeah, but
there's a lot of
what
adult.
episode are you on?
What episode I'm on? I'm on season 1, episode 13. It's Kill Them All.
Okay. All right. When you're done with Spartacus, you should check out Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy.
You like Breaking Bad?
Absolutely love Breaking Bad.
Mm.
And you don't watch The Walking Dead, huh?
I do, yeah, but I'm not like I haven't seen the latest episodes, like the season finale of the last one. I don't know what happened at the end of season 6.
Okay. Yeah, the little mid-season finale. Yeah, check out that mid-season finale. I'm gonna start watching Narcos on Netflix because I heard that
Norfolk's
one's pretty
pretty
damn
good.
good. Yeah, the one about Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, yeah. I've been using Netflix and Hulu because I have it on my TV. You want to see my TV?
See it.
All right, it's this TV right here.
What brand?
It looks small on camera, but it's actually because I'm far away. It's like 40 inches.
Okay, that's
It's a
not that's
40.
not that's good. That's good, man. That's good. What brand is it?
It's fuck, what is it? Insignia.
Oh,
I got a deal, man. Before even Black Friday, I got it for 150 bucks.
that's good. That's good. You know,
And I
a
got
lot of TVs were going on sale for cheap
dude,
prices.
and I'm using my PS3 right now. That I got for $100, including all these games except for Mass Effect 3 and a few others.
Hey, man, like, they keep telling you to get a MacBook Pro. What's up?
Oh, I mean, I would, but I'm kind of like, have to deal with more life stuff, before I get it, before I like, I gotta have to like deal with car insurance bill
You
and
gotta
stuff
get
like.
two jobs. Are you going to school at all?
Not yet, yeah.
Either it's
I gotta
school or
call.
another job, man.
I got 2 jobs, but they're like one of them is part time and then the other one is a seasonal regular, So I'm
Oh,
like,
oh,
yeah,
you're holding down two.
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm
I,
holding down two
and this is
too.
my only day off is Sundays, which I enjoy actually having one day off at least.
Yeah, I'm surprised I even had today off. Usually I have to work like either the morning or the afternoon,
Hey, you
but
know what
today
I
I
do
got
to
the day
keep
off.
my day going though?
What's up?
Like, work out in the morning before you go to work.
I work on trying to get as much sleep as I can before I go to work.
What? You're one of those guys that's like, I'm asleep in.
Listen, man, I work at a job that requires me to work from 3 to 9:30 in the morning.
Wait,
Then
3 a.m.
after
to 9:30?
in the morning.
Fuck that, man.
And then come home, get maybe a good hour and a half of sleep, and then go to the movie theaters because I work at the movie theaters and I work in the afternoon or either at
Hey, no
night.
wonder you're all caught up on these movies, man. You work at a movie theater. You're just like you're literally just clean. Go in. What do you do at the movie theater? Do you serve popcorn or some shit?
Yeah,
Like what do you do?
I'm in concessions.
Oh, concessions. You're not one of those. Are you one of those guys who like cleans like goes in, cleans up the floors, at the end or what?
No,
Or are
no,
you
no, no. That's the usher. They actually have me down
usher?
as an usher
Yo,
this
you got
week.
usher at you got usher at your movie theater?
Everybody has an usher at the movie theater,
No, I
man.
mean usher. You know what usher I'm talking about, right?
Like, which one are you talking about?
The singer usher.
Oh, Usher the singer. Oh yeah, I made a little joke about that the other day too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm concessions, and I really like it, and I
Which
do. I get how,
you have?
how many what?
Do you go to Regal? Like, do you work at Regal or
Hmm.
what? Or work
Yeah,
at like?
Regal, Regal.
Uh, nice.
So I'll be able to. I watch like I can go in and watch movies for free, take a guest.
For
So
real?
yeah,
Free like new movies.
Yeah, like I could watch as many times as I want to, and I could watch them in IMAX or 3D, whatever. There's no limits.
Yo, how was Krampus, by the way? Let's talk about that Krampus.
Oh, supposed to be talking about Seven Deadly Sins, but yeah, let's talk about Krampus real quick.
Oh
Well, what's
shit,
up, JJ? Other JJ. We got two JJs going on. We got
he's
Wilson and we got
oh
Uchiha.
gosh.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yo, you got
Going
the
on.
Might as well. Hold up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, who is this JJ? I've never seen him before.
So JJ Wilson meet JJ Uchiha, and JJ Uchiha meet JJ Wilson.
All right, just call me Jay then.
I'll just call you
J1.
J and then JJ. Oh my god, that's gonna be
JJ,
confusing.
what
as
kind of
fuck.
videos do you make?
It's gonna be confusing.
I got training videos. I don't do reviews per se. Like martial arts stuff, man.
Oh shit, you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for saying you got the LeBron hairline though, but I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, this?
It's coming in style though, man. It's in style.
Man, LeBron's worse off me. Well, he did the hair transplant thing. I mean, I can't afford that.
Oh man,
You did a hair transplant? Are you serious?
Yeah, LeBron did the transplant thing. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Yo, JJ, how old are you, man?
Oh, I'm 28.
Oh, you're 28. Oh, no wonder. You're almost near 30.
Yeah.
Dang, Jay. Easy there, buddy.
Yeah.
Shit.
We're all in our youth.
All right, so Jay, we're supposed to talk about the Seven Deadly Sins, but we're gonna talk about Krampus real quick because I just saw this the other day, and honestly, I thought it was gonna be way worse than it was, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was
Better
good.
than the visit. Better than the visit.
Oh, The Visit was terrible. That was a terrible fucking movie.
Oh my gosh, the rap was crap.
Hey JJ Wilson, have you seen Krampus or The Visit at all?
No, I have not. I have not seen
I
that.
can't wait till The Conjuring 2 comes out.
I don't know. Those are not really scary to me.
I have doubts for it, but I heard it's connected with Insidious somehow. It's like the demon.
I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that they want to like connect all. Yeah, they want to connect all that shit too.
Dude, what if Sinister is connected with Insidious and Conjuring? Remember that movie Sinister?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're all in the same company.
How do I know this? Have you seen the movie A Haunted House?
No.
You haven't seen A Haunted House 2 on Netflix?
No, I don't really like those movies.
With Paranormal Activity and with Insidious and with Sinister. They somehow did that.
No. Okay.
It's funny though. It's like Marlon Wayans.
Oh, The Haunted House. Yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's so stupid.
Foreshadows all that shit though.
They're dumb, man. They're just terrible. Like I just saw the Ridiculous Six with Adam Sandler on Netflix.
Oh, is that good?
I couldn't finish watching it. It was that terrible.
Oh man.
It was fucking like they have Rob Schneider as a Mexican.
Yo,
And
how
that's
come
the
Rob
funniest
Schneider's
thing in the
always
world.
in Adam Sandler videos?
I don't know. They're like butt buddies.
Yeah, the Zohan and all them movies, like 50 First Dates.
Yeah, they're. He was actually kind of funny in 50 First Dates, but Ridiculous Six was terrible.
Rocks only bite if if you touch their private parts.
What was that in 50 First Dates? I don't remember that part. I just remember when he was like, he just nosedives into the number. He's like, "Oh, let me show you how to do this, brah," and like he jumps into the ocean, like just like body plants into the ocean. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
So, JJ Wilson, have you seen the Seven Deadly Sins?
Oh, no, I have not. You gotta give me a synopsis. I
That's
just got
funny.
on
You
this
came into this conversation not knowing about this anime. Yet you wanted like I don't.
podcast. I just happened to jump in. I happened to jump in on my phone. My cell phone rang, and Dan was inviting me into the podcast. I was like,
Yeah,
let me see
man.
this.
I always biting JJ Wilson because this
Hey
guy knows, man. This guy knows.
yeah. Hey, do you
Uh,
guys Have you seen the new Star Wars movie, right?
Yes.
I've seen
I
it
didn't like
twice.
it as much as episode 2 and 3, to be honest.
Are you talking about like? Are you talking about Attack of the Clones?
Yeah, Attack of the Clones was pretty good, dude.
Oh God,
What
no,
are you talking about?
it's not
It-
good.
Jango Fett.
I don't give a fuck. It's not good.
He's not as good as Boba Fett.
He don't really do shit anyway.
Besides, I mean, look, you got Samuel Jackson playing as Master Windu.
Oh my God. I think the second one out of the prequels is the most terrible movie
I
out of
thought the
all of them.
first one was.
A lot of people, I can see why, but honestly,
It
that
was
second one
racing.
was terrible.
Episode 3 though was really good. I think episode 3 is my favorite.
I thought episode 3 wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was not too bad at all. Little corny, goofy kind of stuff here and there, but it wasn't that bad. It was a
The
good
ending
little
was good
conclusion.
because it all connected. Now the new one, episode 7, is way too in the future, like way after episode 6. It's like 40 years later.
30 years.
30 years later. Holy shit, that's too far. And then let's see. Kylo. Okay, who do you think? Spoiler. Who is that girl? The main character girl. I can't remember her name.
Ray.
Ray.
It
Who
was
do you think her parents are?
I made a video. JJ, did you check out that video?
I think she's somewhat.
I don't think I did.
Is she related to Luke Skywalker and Padme? Is she like Luke Skywalker's daughter or what?
So, listen, I think it's heavily implied that she's Luke's daughter. But there's a theory that's going out there that she might be Obi-Wan's granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
The video I made suggested that maybe they borrowed more of the expanded universe because they scrapped all the books and shit. That
Okay.
they are going to introduce a character who was Luke's wife, and her name is Mara Jade. And she probably dropped her off on that planet, and then
From Spider-Man. Yeah.
no, Mara Jade. It's it's an expanded universe, man. Get your shit right.
Well, yeah, that could be that universe too.
No. Well, technically, you know what? Freaking Disney and Marvel are on Disney. Yeah, Disney.
Disney's
But,
man.
but if we had to pick a theory, and also it could be Han and Leia's daughter as well. But
Have
I
you
don't
guys
see that
heard
happening.
the Jar Jar theory?
Or he's a Sith.
Yeah, he's a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Darth Plagueis or something like that. Plagueis.
No, Darth Plagueis is supposedly supposed to be Snoke.
Snoke. Wait, who's that dude on the chair? That big ass hologram guy. Like, what if he's actually really tiny in real life? That'd be funny.
That's what I was thinking. What if he's like Yoda size?
Yeah. What if he's one of that? Like a bad version of Yoda.
That dude has scars.
You
Oh,
made
there
it
was
sound
like,
bigger now.
dude, there was something I saw where they said that he might be Darth Vader because of his scars. I'm like, fuck no, that cannot. There's no way.
You're saying Darth
That'd be crazy.
There's no way that dude's Darth Vader.
got burned on fire.
I mean, no way. But dude, what you guys think about Kylo Ren though?
He was badass until he took off his helmet.
Yeah.
Then he became a wuss.
Well, he
Man,
was-
can't take
he
you
was so-
seriously, man.
His character changed real fast.
He's so bratty. He's so bratty. I liked him though. I liked him, but he was bratty as shit.
But he was like he was badass at first until he took off until he like started acting. I don't know, I don't know why he lost to a freaking stormtrooper and a Padawan level person.
I love how Finn, the stormtrooper, is actually a janitorial stormtrooper. Like his job was sanitizing.
Yeah.
So that's like fucking hilarious to me.
Hey guys, I didn't know I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought they only hired white stormtroopers. I'm just putting the race out there. I thought they were like Nazis.
Well,
man.
you're fucking wrong.
I thought they were Nazis, man. I thought either they
It
were.
only makes sense to put the blacks as sanitation
Yeah, I
and
guess they do.
job stuff.
Hey, Finn was the biggest snitch, though, man. He kind of.
Was he? Well, he kind of was, huh? Because he kind of just told them everything that they
Yeah,
had
it's
over
like, oh
there.
yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know about this. I know where the hideouts are at. I know how to get here.
I fucking love that part where he goes, he's like, Han Solo's like, what? You don't know what to do? I'm like, no, we'll just use the Force. That's not how the Force works. Like, I just love that part with him and Han. Like, Finn is just, I guess you can call him cowardly. He was a little bit cowardly.
Hmm.
hmm
But I liked him. I liked his chemistry with Rey. I liked
I
the
feel like
jokes
he's
between
a late
them.
bloomer Jedi. I feel like he'll eventually unlock the Force, but he's a late bloomer.
I think he has potential.
He's gonna lose an arm in the next episode, or do you think she shouldn't? She should lose like a leg instead, or something.
Who?
Right? Haven't you noticed on every second movie? Okay, so in episode 5, Luke lost his arm. Episode 2, Anakin lost his arm, and so I would assume that Rey is gonna lose either an arm or a leg in the next episode.
Fuck no. You know who's gonna lose an arm? Chewbacca. That motherfucker's
Hey,
gonna
my
lose an
dog
arm. He's waiting.
Chewbacca.
It's coming to him. It's coming to him.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna kill. I bet. How much you want to bet Luke Skywalker is gonna die pretty soon? It's already. It looks foreshadowed that he's gonna die in the next episode. Just
Oh,
like
most of,
he's gonna be
well,
like,
shit. Nah, dude. I think Han Solo was the Obi-Wan, and fucking Luke is definitely gonna be the Yoda.
oh, you're right. You're right. You're a lot more right than I am.
Uh,
You're damn right.
So either way, Luke's gonna die because it looks. I mean, he might do stuff, but he's
So spoilers, whoever's watching right now. uh,
go on anyways. That whole generation's gonna go out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's making way for the new generation. That's why we have Poe. That's why we have Finn. That's why we have Rey. And hey, they're good characters. I mean, I look forward to the next film. I didn't love the film, but I really did like it, especially after watching it the second time around.
Hey, Natalie Portman played Padme.
Yes, she was terrible.
You're saying their acting was bad back then, like
Oh, fucking
all
Lord.
the good actors, and now
Dude,
they're
all their acting was terrible except Ewan McGregor. He was perfect as Obi-Wan.
wait, that guy good as an actor?
Yeah, he's fantastic. McGregor, he's
Obi
fantastic.
Wan played good in the acting.
Dude, Obi-Wan was the best actor in that whole series.
Who's your favorite Jedi, by the way?
It's Luke.
Luke, dude. Well, mine's Anakin, man. You know, I think
oh
If
yeah,
Anakin
Anakin
and
was a
Luke went
beast.
in a fight, I
I
say
love
Anakin
Anakin.
whoop him due to the like his will. He has like a different will. He's more of an aggressive type of Jedi.
He's ambitious.
Yeah, he's a savage, man.
You know what's crazy is that they wanted Leo DiCaprio to be Anakin for the prequels, and he turned it down.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh
Wise
my god.
decision.
that would have been interesting. I think it would have worked, honestly,
Like,
Yo,
because that's,
uh,
that's Leo, bro.
they need to make the Old Republic a movie, like Star Wars: The Old Republic. Like, I want to know how it all started.
Maybe somewhere down the line
I
because
like
they
the
got.
clones versus droids kind of war better than uh the Empire versus the Rebels, and because the clones and the droids, it's so simple.
I think it was a little too simple. Like, man, I remember watching a documentary and George Lucas is like, showing Steven Spielberg like the droids, right? He's like, oh yeah, they just, they're useless. You cut them like butter. And like throughout the films, that's the problem. Like they were so useless and so easy to take out. Like you didn't need fucking 10 Jedis or 20 Jedis. You just needed fucking one to take all these motherfuckers out. Like they were too easy to
These guys
take
were
out.
Most of these Jedi's were Jedi masters, so they were already at like strong level Jedi's.
There's a point.
I
Yes.
mean, even Padawans were able to take him out.
I just feel
Hey,
like
have you guys heard Starkiller's name on there in the new movie Starkiller, and he's from The Force Unleashed?
well, it's actually Star Killer's base.
Yeah, Starkiller's base. So what if Starkiller owns that base?
Oh, Well, Starkiller is supposed to be like an original, like Luke Skywalker. That was Luke Skywalker's original name when they first all did this.
Really?
Yeah. So he's not. He's.
Starkiller's a clone of Luke Skywalker?
I think so. Yeah. That was in the books. That was in the
It was
expanded
nothing
universe.
like the game. They look. That guy has like a buzz cut.
Well, he's supposedly supposed to be the clone.
Wait, is he stronger than or not?
Who's Starkiller? Oh no, isn't Starkiller? Oh, who was the guy in from the Force Unleashed?
Jeez. Yeah, well, in the Force Unleashed 1, it's a different Starkiller than Force Unleashed 2, and then there's a Force Unleashed 3, I think, is there?
I thought there was only. Oh no, there is fucking three, isn't there?
I think that all three of them were different Starkillers.
Oh well, yeah, but originally Starkiller was like Luke's original name before they George Lucas, fixed it all up and put Luke and all that stuff. But that's what I thought the reference was for.
We need to initiate Order 66.
Order 66.
There's a few that rebelled against it.
Fucking Palpatine, man. Palpatine, I hate playing as Palpatine in Battlefront.
What about Star Wars: The Clone Wars? Would that be cool if that was like like in a live action movie film?
The Clone Wars, I've seen maybe a little bit of season one.
And if you have not know, like, do you know who Cad Bane is?
No, I hear, that's the name I hear a lot.
His bounty hunter skills are above Boba Fett's, man.
There's that name and fuck, what is her name? She's actually in the Rebels now. Ah, shit.
Ashoka?
Yeah, Ahsoka. Yeah, she's in Rebels now, and she's a fan favorite too.
She's a lot older in the Rebels. She's like a Jedi Master now, I think, because this takes place after
No, no,
Clone
yeah,
Wars takes place after Episode 2, but before Episode 3. The Rebels takes place, I think, right after Episode 3, but before Episode 4.
yeah. She's already a master, and she already knows pretty much the fucking truth about Darth Vader, and that's Anakin. Yeah, so I can't wait for that fight to happen. Her ass is gonna get handed to though.
I know it's. I don't think she'd survive against Darth Vader.
Oh fuck no! In Rebels, they make him so overpowered.
Really?
Like he's not a crippled old man. I think you're right. He's still a little bit after Episode 3, where he's still young.
In Episode 4, 5, and 6, the movies, they made Darth Vader. I don't know why, but I didn't like the fighting pacing for him. Like he kind of fought pretty slow.
Because he was an old dude. Like Obi-Wan was old. Sir McGinnis was old.
This guy would be like a Count Dooku then.
Yeah.
So
Well, and then also
Anakin.
in 4, 5, and 6, like so much time has passed since Episode 3 because Luke is a teenager and shit.
Wait, how far is Episode 3 from 4? You think? How many years?
Oh well, we'll see. After Episode
Probably another 30
Episode
years.
3, he was a baby, and then Luke is, I want to say he's like a teenager, not even a teenager, maybe like a young adult, like 20, 21 years old.
Mhm.
So the gap when they were actually babies and they were born from 3 to 4, it's a pretty big gap. It's a pretty damn big gap. Hey, J.J. Wilson, did you really like the movie?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Felt like it could have been a little bit better than I anticipated it would be. But yeah, overall, it wasn't a bad film. I did enjoy a lot of the scenes on there.
Did
Yeah,
you
The
feel
only
like
thing
it
that
kind
kind
of
of threw
ripped
me
off
off
the
was
New
the
Hope a
fight
little
with
bit?
Kylo Ren and that girl. Because she
Oh
got
yeah.
still in training and he had
Yeah.
tons of training. Like he should have whooped her
Kylo
right
Ren should
immediately.
be your ass. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Kylo Ren should. It doesn't matter that lightsaber should have went to Kylo Ren and not her.
Yeah.
And that whole
That's why I think fucking she's Luke's daughter.
mind trick. The thing that when she was like, um, I will. I don't know what she says, but she says something to open up the gates. Like, doesn't that take years of training to do it?
You would think.
Are you talking about when she's using mind tricks? When she says like, "You'll come over here and you will remove these straps and you will."
Make a prequel to episode 7, like what went on between those two, between in episode 6, like what went on after that, because I felt like they made it sound like there's too much peace that went on until the first empire, the first order or some came in and stuff like that.
Um, I mean, they're not going to be able to do it because they need to have Han, Leia, and fucking Luke to be all young and shit. But I'm happy where it is. I mean, it's 30 years down the line. It's about the same. They're pretty much having the same age as the actors and stuff. They're gonna tell you pretty much. They're gonna probably tell you everything that's going on in the next movie. We're gonna get what the hell was with that flashback slash future prophecy is, and why Rey's in Jakku, and all that stuff. And then who the hell is Snoke, and why is Kylo Ren only half trained?
You're right.
So we're gonna get all that. I mean, it was a safe movie. I felt like it was a safe ass movie where J.J. Abrams, Kennedy, everybody's like, you know what? Exactly what George Lucas says. This was a movie for the fans. Let's just throw some, references in there. Let's get the old gang back. Let's tell a simple, safe story like A New Hope. And then when it comes to the next movie, Episode 8, let's just bring everything. Let's bring all our firearms into that next movie.
Wait, episode 8? I feel like episode 9 is going to be the last for a while, like for the decade.
It was originally supposed to be just a trilogy, but honestly, this makes money. So what they said recently is that they asked him, "How long is Star Wars going to go?" And he said, "As long as we can make it go." So
Yeah, it's got a huge budget now, right? Because ever since Disney bought it out, like we'll supply you with all this money to make this
yeah, it's
film.
a huge budget, but it's number fucking 3 all time in movies. Like it's number 3. It's catching up. It needs to be Avatar, and it needs to be, I think, Titanic's in second place, and it's going to do it. It's
The
going to do
Last
it.
Airbender, Avatar is in the
No, not the Last Airbender, not that piece of shit.
Avengers. I thought was number 1 though. I thought the Avengers surpassed the Avatar in views and stuff.
Hell no, it did not. Nope.
The Avengers,
No.
dude. You know how many movies got? How
Google
many
it.
theaters
Google
got?
it. Google that shit.
What do I need to Google?
Oh, oh. Avengers didn't beat it.
Why? Well, how come they didn't make a second Avatar movie?
They are.
They are?
Yeah. I don't know if it.
Yeah, they're still making it. I don't know how long it's gonna be though.
I think it's this year or next year. For sure, there's gonna be fucking 3 more Avatar movies.
Seriously?
3?
Yes, 3 more Avatar movies. I'm not shitting you. I have no clue why they waited so long because honestly, a lot of people are like, "Why do we really need this shit?"
Yeah.
3 more Avatar movies, and it's not. It's I don't know. James Cameron's good at fucking breaking box office. I mean, he has Titanic and Avatar.
Have you guys ever seen this movie called District 9?
No, I haven't seen that.
I have.
Okay, remember? Okay, that was supposed to be Halo.
It was supposed the director.
The budget was too low. They were only they can only bring in like the Halo sniper rifle, and the aliens kind of look like elites, but they're not.
Well, like that guy was supposed to direct Halo. It was all set. I think he's buddies with Peter Jackson, and Peter Jackson wanted him to direct Halo, and they said no because at the time he was a newcomer. They're like, we're not going to give you Halo. We're not going to do this. So that's when he decided to make District 9 to showcase that he has the ability to make Halo. And
There's so many movies that they need to remake.
no.
Mortal Kombat remake.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm down for more Mortal Kombat.
Bring back that theme song. They gotta bring back that theme song.
Techno
Classics.
Techno version?
Or make a dubstep version of it.
Dubstep? Dude, it would be crazy if they made like a little country version of it. Will you still get down with it? You still get down of a country version of Mortal Kombat?
I doubt that.
Dude, I have a buddy. You know what? I have a buddy, Musicality. He's great, man. His like channel has been growing so much, and he does mixes and stuff. And I asked for a request, and I should have fucking put that as a request. I should have put Mortal Kombat, and I want it mixed as country. See what he'd do with it. He actually did the Walking Dead theme for me, so that was pretty cool. All right, he let me use it. So, but oh man, we're supposed to be talking about 7 Days Since. So
Yeah, you brought
hey,
us
JJ,
to a conversation we don't even know. Like we
I
don't know.
know exactly. I did.
So you might as well like change the topic of this to
I should.
like movies that we're talking about.
I should. Oh man, but I gotta change. But it's already set in stone. But I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try to get a little bit of it. So yeah, we'll just change the topic for now, and then I'll probably put it down on the description link, like once I do get into the 7 Deadly Sins. But yeah, let's just make this kind of a film topic discussion for now, and then I'll change it up.
Hey, do you watch One Piece?
Oh Jesus, that's already happening. We're already going to the One Piece discussions.
Year 4.
God,
You're gonna watch
that took like what, 25 minutes?
That was coming.
Oh
Hey,
man,
anime?
listen. All right, I'm trying to catch up to One Piece. It's fucking like it's on my schedule, but it's so hard to catch up with when you're on chapter 700.
How many more chapters do you need to get up to?
Oh, what's One Piece at? Like 812, 850,
Yeah, it's like 8:10 or 8:11.
811? Oh, fuck, man. Like I could binge watch it. It's just I need time. I need to sit down and.
Or I'd recommend you watch the anime instead of reading the manga.
No, I tried. It did not work.
When you catch up with the anime, you then read the manga.
Fuck no. You know how long the anime is? I am not gonna sit down and watch and the fillers and all that bullshit.
Fast forward the.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Are you gonna buy my case of energy drinks?
You can at least watch Gear 4th animated.
I can't
And the
do it.
Whitebeard War better be animated too when you watch it rather than actually read it because Whitebeard. Wait, how far are you? Did you get to Marineford?
I'm so close to Doflamingo, and
Okay,
when Luffy fights Doflamingo.
Sounds like he's at the beginning of Dressrosa.
Yes.
Okay,
You know
yeah.
what? If I don't know like some of the arcs and all that shit, is because, dude, there's so much material. So when I binge read it, it's like, fuck, dude, there's a lot of material, there's a lot of arcs, and I ain't gonna remember any of this shit. I'm just gonna remember the stuff I want to remember.
Let me spoil this for you. Can I spoil One Piece for you?
I pretty much have been spoiled already. It's hard not to be spoiled when it comes to One Piece. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put the description box say film/One Piece all day.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about One Punch Man afterwards.
And then we're gonna talk One Punch Man and how great of a season that was.
You watch One Punch Man?
Yes, I did.
Dude, by far the best anime of 2015.
Fuck no. You know what was the best anime? Prison School. Boom! Said it.
Oh, yes, you got a point. It's pretty close.
Prison School is amazing, dude. It was such a fucking crazy ass. Like when I got into it, it's like, oh my god, where did this come from?
Look, Saitama
You cut
was
off.
of 2015.
What was it?
Saitama from One Punch Man versus Boros.
That was sweet, but I knew when you were watching that episode, it's like, dude, this guy is not even using his full power again. But it was a sweet ass fight. But it was definitely, yeah, I absolutely knew that dude wasn't using, or Saitama wasn't using all his full strength.
That's the reason why I like this anime is because Saitama is so OP. Like the main character is too OP that he doesn't get bossed around by the villains, and then eventually the main characters find a way to surpass the villains. Like they just go straight up, "Oh, I'm trolling you."
Yeah. But fucking, you know what? One Punch Man reminded me so much of Gurren Lagann.
It reminds me of Dragon Ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm,
Super sucks though, man.
Yeah, it's got some Dragon Ball and that one
Dragon Ball
character
Super
King.
sucks. I'm gonna throw it at you guys. Like I dropped that a long time ago. I
I
can't
think
get too hyped up on it like I did with Dragon Ball Z.
I dropped it, but I'm gonna go back and finish watching the season. But right now I'm not reviewing it. It was just
Naruto's getting its own manga series.
Mm.
yeah. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
I
dope.
know.
Hopefully that's a good one. Hopefully they do something a
Legacy
little bit
goes
new.
on. The Legacy Naruto season's over. Naruto's bad like Kobe Bryant. He's getting old and
Woo! Kobe Bryant, bad and old. You hear that, JJ?
Kobe's still better than LeBron though, in my opinion.
What do you guys say about that, JJ Wilson?
Kobe Bryant's prime is better than LeBron James's prime.
Might have to disagree there.
Throw in the rings, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's a team accomplishment, first of all. He's always had better teammates.
The Lakers' prime would beat what Miami Heat's prime.
Depends on which team. Like this Shaq in there, yeah, I'll give that to you.
Yeah, no, dude. Shaq was crazy, man.
Shaq was a rapper. Can you believe that?
What, really?
He done a couple jams. He was Shazam. Remember Shazam?
Movie of 2015. Best movie of 2015.
Shazam.
What?
Was it? It was Shazam.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
It's
No,
Shaq.
it was Kazam, right?
Oh shit! It's Kazam.
Yeah,
Damn.
Kazam.
Hey,
Damn
guys,
it, Wilson! You just ruined my joke.
Best
Sorry.
movie of 2015 is Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton's really good. I really like Straight Outta Compton.
I didn't have any other good movie besides that I remember. Besides what was the one with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart? Get
That
Hard.
was fucking awful.
Hard.
It was Get Hard. We were just talking. I was talking about this the other day with my coworkers. I was like, "This is most." That was like a horrible movie. I fucking hated it.
That's the only other. But Straight Outta Compton.
Hey Wilson, have you seen Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, I did. I liked it.
Did you get emotional when Eazy-E found out he had AIDS? That was an emotional fucking scene, right?
I didn't tear up, but I was like, damn.
I did not know that in real life. I was like,
So give me the medicine. I got too much work to do.
Yeah.
and no, it was funny when Eazy-E found out that he had AIDS. When the doctor told him, "Yep, you're HIV positive," and then the guy,
I'm not
Eazy-E
gay.
was like, "Yeah,
I'm
he
not
said,
gay.
I ain't gay.
I'm not gay. I was like, oh shit, man, easy, calm down, easy, no, easy, don't die, easy, and then he died.
those were the only types that actually can get AIDS back then. They didn't know that straight people can get them."
Mm-hmm.
Fucking did you hear about Suge Knight?
Dude, nobody likes him. In this
He's
movie,
in jail,
everybody.
right?
Yeah,
But
Suge
check this
Knight.
out.
What?
He's in jail, and he got ramrod. The dude got sexually assaulted in jail. The dude, yeah, they gave him a cock meat sandwich. No.
Got that big? Holy crap.
Fucking, I hate Suge. Suge, I don't think he killed Tupac, but I think he knew something. He knows something.
With it though. Hey, there's a
He
theory
knows
that he AIDS. So there's a theory that he injected him. Remember that needle he had?
Are you talking about the AIDS thing?
Yeah, he had an AIDS needle.
You think Suge did that?
Yeah, he injected him with him when he got
Nah.
jumped.
Nah, that's too far fetched.
Yeah, man, that'd be crazy.
How would you think that Eazy would die so fast with AIDS when most people who have AIDS can live for like another 20 years?
Because he fucked around way too much.
Yeah. that's probably.
That's how. And he doesn't have Magic Johnson money.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this was when Eazy was going broke too. He was like bankrupt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. What was it? Jerry? It's Jerry, huh? Fucking
Yeah.
Jerry. Y'all eating fucking lobsters. We're all in here eating fucking Good Burger and shit. You think it's funny, Dre? Yeah, it's fucking Jerry.
The only people that went successful was Ice Cube and Dre, and I don't know what happened to DJ Yella and uh wait who was okay, so that tape, by the way, that was it DJ Yella that gave to that left it on Eazy-E's deathbed? Was it the song Crossroads?
No, that was Bone Thugs.
That was a Bone Thugs. So Bone Thugs is somewhat connected with the NWA, right?
No, I don't remember that. I know DJ Yella did a fucking shitload. Like it kind of sucks because DJ Yella wasn't really that big in the movie, but he contributed a lot more than what they kind of showed.
Yeah. Yo, they're
Yeah,
making the second one, and it's gonna have Eminem in it, right?
I have no clue. I haven't heard any news about it. I just know that the upcoming Tupac movie, they casted their Pac.
Yeah, they're having a Pac one. They're having a new Pac movie.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. But I checked out this guy. He looks like Pac. I don't know if how this is all gonna turn out since John Singleton's left, but we'll see.
Dude, I like the. Okay, what other movies are there? I'm trying to get out of this rapper conversation now. Oh, you know Bobby Shmurda, right? You guys know who he is?
Yeah, I
Shmurda.
heard him.
I
He
fucking
didn't build out, is he?
This guy's in jail for almost life, man.
God damn.
He's in jail for 50 years.
Woo!
Survive another 49 years without dropping. So
he's gonna be a shug.
yeah, dude. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
he's gonna be
oh,
he's gonna be a skinny shit, man.
He's gonna get himself a cock meat sandwich.
Damn.
Oh my god. Fucking. Did you hear about Tyga? Tyga is Tyga the one that's with Kylie Jenner? Is it Kylie? Fuck, I
I
don't know.
guess. They
Yeah.
still dating or what?
I don't know, something like that. But that dude, like, man, he straight out, he might be a pedophile, dude. He likes the younger girls. He's all like sexting and stuff, a 17-year-old.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, that dude's like, I don't know what's up with that guy.
Damn.
JJ Uchiha froze.
Oh, he did?
I think he did. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him. Look at him. Hey, wake up, buddy. The fuck? You started this conversation.
he froze out. Just
He's out.
gone in the wind. Oh, he signed out.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be back. He always comes back.
Oh, speaking of rappers, have you heard of this rapper named Stitches?
Yeah, he got his ass knocked out.
Yeah. Oh,
I know
snap.
exactly what you're talking about, bro. And you know what the crazy part is? The motherfucker who knocked him out signed him. Is managing him right now as we speak.
Man.
Yeah, this guy, that's what a fucking nut, dude. What a crazy ass world we live in.
That is funny, man.
That's some crazy shit.
I guess they're still trying to get the fight on with Game, unless they just squashed it.
I don't know what's up with the game, man. The game is one to talk, man. He used to always start beefs, and now like in his later years, he wants to stop beefs. But then the motherfucker starts them up again. It's like, what are you doing? And then he's like putting like some great like how he does charity work and stuff, which is great, awesome for the game. But make up your fucking mind, man.
Yeah, man.
That shit's so funny, man. I'm so trying. I'm waiting for fucking Kendrick Lamar to be in my area so I can go check him out. I need to see Kendrick.
He grew some cornrows now, huh?
Huh?
Kendrick Lamar, he has like cornrow hairstyle going. I
He's trying to do a Lupe. I
guess so.
don't know.
Wow.
Did you like his last album?
That was all right.
I thought it was pretty good. There's a lot of good. You know, there's actually a song called "All Right."
That's true.
Everything is all right. Oh my god. Oh shit. I bet you know what? I better steer to the fucking Seven Deadly Sins fucking discussion because I'm too lazy to change the damn title. So have you heard anything about this series?
Nah, it's my. I just happened to stumble on this podcast and kept seeing it on my cell phone. I was like, let me see what Dan talking about.
Yeah, well, it's exactly. You see this little dude right here, this little fucking hobbit with this naked ass chick right here. So
Hmm.
that's Melodis, and that's Elizabeth, and I think Brago was the one that said it. And remember in the podcast where he said it was pretty much fairy tale but better. And
Yeah, he did.
that's a fantastic example because it pretty much is. It's fairy tale but better. It's like so good, man. Like 24 episodes on Netflix. Should check it out.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna change the fucking title because we're doing some random shit. So I'm just gonna call this shooting the shit podcast where it's just random ass shit now. So I can't change it right now because we're already live. But if you just joined us, we're talking about, Easy E and how funny it was, I guess, that he got AIDS. And Suge Knight getting raped. Damn it, Uchiha.
Cocky
See what
style.
happens? Damn it, Uchiha. You see where you take this conversation at? And he did say, what was his number one movie? What did he say was his number one
Straight
movie?
out of Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. That's right.
Yep.
My fucking number one movie of 2015, The Revenant. Such a
The
great.
who?
The Revenant. It's with
Oh.
Leo fighting a bear. That's a
Oh, okay.
fantastic
Yeah, I
movie.
haven't watched that yet.
It's fantastic, man. It's fucking great. I loved it.
Hmm.
What's the last movie you've seen? Star Wars.
Uh, Probably the Star Wars one, because before that was Creed.
Oh fuck, I love Creed, dude. I thought Creed was great.
Yeah, Creed was good.
Creed
Creed
was
was a
good.
nice movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking he goes up to shit. What's Michael B. Jordan's name in there? Little baby Creed, which he doesn't even like to be called baby
Adonis
Creed.
Johnson.
Odamis, huh?
Yeah, Adonis.
Adonis, yeah, yeah. Fucking, he goes in Sylvester Stallone's little shop, and Sylvester Stallone's like, "Oh, hey, how you know all this? Are you like his cousin, or He's like, "Oh, how do you think I know?" Well, I'm his son. I was like, "Oh, right to you, right to you." I love the Sylvester Stallone actually did a fucking fantastic job in that movie.
Yeah, he owned that film, man. He did. Like,
Okay,
he
he's
did
like,
his
"Hey,
thing.
Paul, I got good stuff for your age, yeah, my darling." Like, like, dude, he was. I don't like Sylvester Stallone, but he was real. I got to give props for props are, and dude, he was good in that movie.
Yeah, he was a good role model for Baby Creed.
Baby
Mm.
Creed. So, are you looking forward to like a sequel?
Yeah, I actually am. I'm intrigued to see where they're gonna take this. They don't tell him who his next opponent might be. It could be the guy that got sucker punched by Pretty Ricky,
Hell
possibly.
yeah, dude. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. I think it's him, man. I mean, they said because he's the one that knocks Baby Creed's ass out
yeah,
in the
flat out.
ring, flat out. So I'm like, and then he goes to what? He goes to jail, doesn't he? No, he doesn't go to jail.
No, he got hit, and they said he had a broken jaw. I think.
Yeah, he's the one that got hit. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it seems like they are setting up for that. But fuck yeah, man! I thought that movie was great. I was looking forward to it, and I thought it was better than Southpaw. You seen Southpaw?
that one I have not seen. That's the one with
Jake
Jake.
Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, can never
Yeah,
say his last name, dude.
it was it was good, but like I was hoping it'd be better, and it didn't really. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be.
Hmm.
But all right, JJ,
Hmm.
prison school, man. I fucking love me some prison school. Like
Yeah,
I should just do a podcast already and get it over with. Get all the prison school shit out of my system.
yeah, we
It's
might have
gone.
to think about that in the future.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
You know who's getting an invite for that?
yeah.
Donald Trump. Oh, but oh man, did you saw the last chapter?
Hmm.
Oh man,
Man,
it's kind of sucks because I want to see the Calvary contest, but we're finally going to get into the Calvary contest. But dude, the
Okay.
chairman is a PIMP. This dude's a pimp.
Yep.
This dude's a
Straight boss, man. I mean, just
P.
so perceptive, so smooth how he does things, man. Just makes the right choice at the right time. Like he's a ride or die type dude. So I mean, can't go wrong with him.
Hell
You
yeah,
know?
man. Hell yeah. Like when reading the manga, even watching the series, is like, okay, this guy, like he's just a big ass pervert, who has a bunch of pictures of women's ass, and that's it. Like he doesn't, you never see him, work his charm. Fuck, dude, he works the hell out of his charm, and he's banging this chick left and right. Like there's not even like too much of a breather. Like they just get down and dirty. Public sex. Insane.
They don't care who's watching. You know, he's going in for the kill. He gets in there. You know, he's all up in it.
Fuck yeah. I bet you for a moment when those bullets were flying and hitting his caravan, that he still wanted to bang. I bet you he still wanted to bang when bullets were flying.
Probably, unless he did like Neo off the Matrix just to make the bullets stop, and then they still bang. He
He's
had
like,
that
oh
kind of powers.
yeah, he's like, oh, just give me 25 seconds.
Yeah, let me stop time for a second. Pause.
Hey baby, can you reach this way? Oh, but man, it was a good little 2 chapters. And what was that guy's name? Mr. Nice. I call him Mr. Nice Guy.
Bang
Mr.
said Mr. Important.
Mr. Important,
That's
right?
funny. You know,
Or
he was getting all angry at his subordinates, like, we need to kill that bear. I don't want my honey to get home by the bear. And then the squad was like, we're trying our best, sir. You know, I
yeah,
think one of the dudes called him an idiot or something. Like, there was some funny stuff on there too.
yeah. It was so. This is what I like about. This is what's crazy. Like this thing is just. It's out there, man. It's out there. It's very perverted. You can call it perverted, or it's. You think it's just a crazy kind of comedy, but the writing is pretty damn good because I did not expect this guy to really like. I did not expect them to really hunt a bear, and this guy being the nicest guy in the fucking world, and he thinks he's just clueless. He thinks that the chairman is just maybe a friend or whatever. But he just has no idea. Like he's in fucking his like little thong, so he has. There's no way he believes that he's banging his honey.
Yeah,
Until he says honey.
yeah. Even one of the subordinates, like, man, this guy has no damn idea what he's talking about. This dude
I
is
know. Oh
cheating
my
on her, on him, cheating.
yeah. I
No,
like how
no.
they said, "Oh, this guy's like the most nicest guy in the world. I love working for this guy, but this guy's a dumb motherfucker." This guy is stupid as fuck.
I'm like, man.
Oh man, I mean it's getting, but now we're getting to the Calvary contest. Yeah, what do you think, Wilson? What do you think, JJ? What's gonna happen, man? You got any predictions there?
Oh man. I know it's gonna be a race of some type, but I think to start off is probably gonna be, of course, the leaders. It's probably gonna be Laurie and the other girl, Kate. That's her
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Kate.
isn't the Calvary contest like where they put somebody on their shoulders and they have the headband on?
I think
Yeah,
it might be like that. It could be tag team. So yeah, might be
yeah,
them two with I guess Andre and Mako, you know, as counterparts, probably carrying them, whatnot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think something's gonna go down though between the triangle love thing going on with Hana, Kyoshi, and Chio. I
Oh,
think
oh my God, that's getting so good too.
that's gonna be ridiculous.
Like I want. At first, I wasn't invested. Like I didn't give really shit who would get Kyoshi. If Kyoshi ends up with Chio, it's fine with Hana. But fuck, man, after reading the manga and watching like the series over and over again, it's like I want him to choose Hana. Hana's amazing. She's awesome. She's a freak. She's amazing. But I like Chio too, and I'm like I just want to see those two just go at it, just at least once. You got the karate expert, and then you got the sumo wrestler. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be ridiculous if they actually fight. I mean, the author does go in that direction. I mean, that's probably one of the more epic fights in anime manga history. And it's gonna
Fuck
be
yeah.
underrated too, because a lot of people are gonna fall asleep on it. They're not gonna
Mhm.
talk about it. You
You
know?
know what I'm just thinking about is like, I didn't think they were gonna put so much focus on like the exchange of the underwear, and I didn't
Mhm.
think we were gonna go back to it where Kyoshi wants to exchange back again. I was like, why the fuck are they going back to this? And you know what? I think in the Calvary contest, maybe Chio is gonna spot either Hana wearing Kyoshi's underwear or fucking Kyoshi wearing Hana's underwear. That'd be kind of
Yeah, I
crazy.
think that's what's gonna set it off, and it's
It's
probably
it's
gonna be
just
cheap. Yeah, it's probably gonna be her watching, noticing Kyoshi wearing girls' underwear, and that's probably she's probably gonna flip. She's gonna that light switch is gonna come on, and she's gonna go
fuck
back
yeah.
to how she was in those earlier chapters where she just didn't give a damn. You know?
Yeah, like she's such a jealous type, which is awesome. That means more drama. So I can't wait to see exactly what happens in that situation. Um,
Mm.
oh, I mean, it's getting so good. We're finally. I mean, what it comes out this week? Can't wait for it. Do another live reaction. It's finally. Damn it! It just seems like it's too long of a wait. I wish I could just binge watch or binge read everything all over again.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like we waited like 3 weeks for that episode, like the latest chapter, close to
Yeah,
3 weeks.
it was like I was like, "Fuck, man, come on! I need my fix. I can't go cold turkey. I got to keep going."
Yeah, I mean, you had the holidays too to deal with. I mean, that made it even worse.
Shit, man.
Man,
Was your Christmas good? It
it was peaceful.
was
Got a few
peaceful.
years, just a few. You know,
I had to fucking work on Christmas.
damn.
Yeah, and it was busy, so it was hectic. I was like, "Fuck this." Nah, it was all right. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It was a good Christmas Eve, but Christmas was a
Yeah.
little bit. It's whatever. Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, that wait, man, that wait. Now we're in 2016. I know we have a lot of anime, a lot of manga that are coming out. Is there anything you're looking forward to this year?
I keep hearing about this Berserk anime. I mean, I haven't
Oh,
read the manga yet.
you never seen Berserk?
Not the old one. Like, like I said, I barely seen the manga, so
If
I,
you
I
ever
know a
have a
lot of people are
chance,
hyped about that. Yeah.
yeah. If you ever have a chance, if you do have Netflix, there is a Berserk movie that covers like the first part of Berserk, the whole
Okay.
storyline. That's good. But Berserk, I've seen the old one. I've seen it a long time ago. It's very bloody, very gory, very in your face, very fucked up, but it's beautiful. It's good. It's good. I really did enjoy it. I think Berserk's already out. I think a lot of people are kind of complaining that because it's not actual, hand drawn animation, it's actually CGI type
Oh,
animation. So there's complaints about that. And actually, the movie for Netflix, it has the same type deal going on there. It 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 gets, you have to get used to it, honestly. So
okay. Yeah, I watched this other anime called Erased.
I
I
don't think
watched
I've
that
never
the
seen
other
it.
night. It's about
Oh,
it's about this dude, like he's an adult, and he got a pizza job, but he's trying to make it out as a manga artist. And
okay.
so I guess he has the ability to kind of go back in time. Something called revival. He's trying to go back in time and see about, how he can change something bad's about to happen within that time frame. Like for example, he's riding in his motor. A little spoiler. He's riding his motorbike, and next thing you know, he spots a guy in a truck, and he's dead already. He
Oh,
found out he had a heart attack, so he ends up trying to go over and save the little boy that's about to walk on the street from this truck that has a dead driver in it. He's trying to pull the guy off and make him wake up, and he thought he was asleep. He was able to divert the truck, and next thing you know, he gets hit by another car. But he survived that, so it's
oh
kind of
shit.
about him, looking at time frames and things like that. And later on, his mother gets killed. She ends up getting stabbed.
Damn, man, what are you watching?
It, It's like a new. I have to look it up real quick. I think it's I forget the Japanese title, but the English is called Erased.
I'm gonna have to. How many episodes is there?
I heard it was 12. I just watched it the other night.
Oh, that's not bad. What you watch it on? I mean, what?
I actually ripped it off YouTube.
Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah,
probably check it out. Is that like an older anime or is that a newer one?
manga came out in 2012, but
Okay.
this just came out this season, so yeah, you'll be able to catch up.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a look at that. That sounds actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because I did get done with Seven Deadly Sins. It was 24 episodes, but it was awesome. And I'm like, damn, what anime am I gonna do next? Which one am I gonna get into? And Erased, like I like the 12 episodes type range, so it doesn't take too long. I could just
Hmm.
binge watch it, so I'll probably take a look at it. Um, but yeah, even 2016, I don't even really know what's coming out in 2016, except like you said, Berserk. I think the Itachi series comes out, but I saw the trailer to that shit and I was like, there's nothing here. They didn't show anything to keep my interest at all.
Hmm.
And then I gotta catch up on One Piece. Fuck, I gotta catch up on One Piece.
Yeah, man, fight's getting better. It's getting better
Are,
every episode.
so are you caught up with One Piece?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know, man. Like I see everybody like reviewing One Piece and like fuck. It's like and then when they have conversations about it, it's like I can't I can't really talk because I'm not done with it. And like I know some of the things they're saying, but like I can't talk about One Piece because I haven't finished it or I haven't caught up. So I gotta catch up with that shit.
So yeah, you're just snapping part with Dressrosa, like they're about to enter Dressrosa.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But help me out. All right, help me out. Guess we'll get into a little bit of One Piece conversation, but help me out. So I I think One Piece is awesome. I think it's pretty fantastic so far. I love all the storylines, the backstories of all the characters. You know, the Straw Hat crew. You know,
Hmm.
Luffy is. I don't really view him as too much of an idiot. I don't think he's as stupid as Goku. Goku's pretty dumb, but but you know, I like. Of course, I like Zoro. I like Sanji. I really like Nami and her backstory. Of course, Robin, like Robin. Frankie, I like. I don't love. I love Chopper's, you know, farewell to when he leaves, where he came from, his home. But okay, so the Devil Fruit. All right, the Devil Fruit. When I first read it, you know, Luffy was a kid. He accidentally eats the damn Devil Fruit, and then that's when he gets he's a rubber man, basically. That's where he gets these abilities. So they establish right from the beginning, like this Devil Fruit is supposed to be rare. Like nobody is supposed to really have it. Like it's a rarity to have it. But while I'm reading all these chapters, I'm thinking to myself, this fucking Devil Fruit is not rare. It is not rare. Everybody seems to fucking have it. So am I wrong on that, or or is it just like, is there an explanation on that? Because I feel like, yeah, this Devil Fruit is to me, it's like it's supposed to be rare, but and I think it did establish that it was rare, but then along the way, just so many damn people have Devil Fruit abilities.
Yeah, I understand. I understand the angle you're going with. I think part of the reason why I say it's rare is because even though in the One Piece world, yeah, you got a lot of people and a lot of different islands, but as you go along, you still have more people with devil fruit abilities over time. So I know in the beginning it was rare because it was just Luffy, right? Like for the time being, we know Luffy has a devil fruit ability. All these other characters he's meeting in the beginning, they didn't really have anything. They were just humans. But over
Mm-hmm.
time, like as we kept going from island to island to island, we found out that more people had devil fruit powers and abilities. So I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it is still rare. But I guess if you're going by percentage, like every, I guess every pirate crew or every island, they got at least one or a couple of guys with devil fruit powers. You
Yeah,
see what I mean?
yeah, most definitely. Like, I just feel like I felt like it would have been a lot cooler if there was only a limited, a rarity of these devil fruits, because once Ace dies, right,
Mhm.
his devil fruit gets passed on her. That's what I've been hearing. The whole situation with the tournament or whatever was for Luffy to get that devil fruit, Ace's devil fruit, his brothers, and for but then Sabo comes in because I'm already spoiled on most of the shit because it's so hard to not be spoiled on most of the shit. But yeah, I kind of felt like this is cool, but I wish that it was a little bit more rare, like they said it was.
Mhm.
Um, but I mean, that's a little bit of a problem I have with One Piece. But One Piece, like for the longest time, man, I just could not get into it. Like I did not like the animation. I just couldn't get into it. So it took me maybe like my fourth time, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna at least give it 10 chapters, even if I don't really like the animation or the drawing style of the manga. And I got into it, man. And then honestly, then that didn't even bother me anymore. And I'm like, okay, it fits uh what Oda is trying to do. It fits this kind of adventure that's going on. And yeah, man, I mean, some of the moments I really love. I mean, I love Whitebeard. I love that whole arc that was going on too, with Whitebeard. And then you had Ace's death, of course. I felt like, damn, Ace is a cool character, but boy, did he bite it so early.
Yeah, that was a shame there, him dying, you know. But I think after his death, I think here's another thing about the Devil Fruits. I like how they use the Devil Fruits kind of like as bargaining chips in a sense. Like that whole term with Dressrosa was everybody get that one Devil Fruit so you can get the fire ability, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like another aspect there. But yeah, with Ace dying, I mean, I guess it kind of needed to happen in order for Luffy to kind of wake up a little bit, you know, to be say, you know what, you know, this pirate stuff is serious, you know, like we can't take it lightly and
Yeah,
things like that because you know he wants to find the One Piece, like that's the treasure of all treasures in that world, you know, like that's where all your dreams will come true. I guess when you find that One Piece, and you know, for him to lose his brother like that, you know, I think it was a major wake up call. I mean, not just for him, but I think those around him as well. So I think it was kind of a necessary thing to do, even though he didn't want to see Ace to die. I mean, because like you said, he was a
yeah,
well-rounded character. You know, probably had more leadership qualities than I mean Luffy. But you know, but
yeah.
it was necessary for Luffy as a character to develop. You know.
Hell yeah. Most definitely. Like that's what I love, that's what's so great about this manga is, and what's smart about Oda is like at least it seems very fun, very adventurous. But there's consequences, and that's what you need in every type of story. It's consequences, is weight, is development, and that's what Oda's doing fantastic, and uh he's doing great at. I also love the tension in the when it was Usopp and Luffy when they had that little falling out a little bit. I like that too. I liked how, the bestest friends always laughing together. That hey man, I mean, you're spending time with this person. I mean, you're on this journey together, and a lot of times you're not going to see eye to eye. So I like that aspect too.
Hmm. Yeah, that was
Uh,
really good. Usopp. Yeah.
and of course, like the beast moment was, oh my god, when Zoro had to take in all of Luffy's pain and shit. Like that's the most beast moment I've seen in a while. When he absorbs it from I forget what that guy's name, the big old fucker who has
Cool.
like kind of like bear paws or whatever.
Yeah. Bartholomew Kuma. I think that was his name.
Oh yeah, I'm totally not gonna say that shit because I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah. I
But
guess that's how you pronounce it. You know? Yeah, that was a badass one right
that
there
that's
too,
a
man.
that's a
Zoro.
badass moment. That dude has like a Hawaiian native kind of name. That motherfucker, like, yeah, that moment was sweet, man. That moment was sick. And you know what's crazy though with Zoro is like he'll beast up, he'll defeat his enemy, but after he's done defeating an enemy, he's fucked up. Like he drops to the ground. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go meet you, Luffy, but a little bit later. Let me take a nap. Like this dude gets fucked up every single time he fights an opponent after he's done winning.
Yeah, that's kind of I guess the little thing going on with with the right hand man, the Straw Hat crew. You got to be damn near strong as Luffy or close to it and fight guys that are almost as good as the leader of that pirate crew. I mean, that's kind of like the recurring thing going on. But yeah, Zoro puts everything in
Yeah,
his fights, man. He's trying to be the best swordsman in the world. It makes a lot of sense to me. He's got to fight the toughest
hell yeah.
dudes out there. Swordsman or not.
And you know what? It's great that he doesn't have a devil fruit because I think that ruins the character a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
imagine if he did have a devil fruit, but I don't want to see Zoro with the devil fruit. I think it's fine the way he is.
yeah, I don't want to either. I don't think a lot of people would want Zoro to have a depth for ability. I mean, we want him to be remembered as one of the strongest human characters in that world.
Yeah,
Him and
that
Sanji.
dude, the motherfucker already can't find. He's bad at directions. Don't make him bad at swimming. That's two. He's don't give him two disabilities.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't make him a cripple. Hey, don't make him lose another eye, man. He'll end up being a no blind swordsman. Like he'll have no eyes.
Yeah, man. This dude, like, don't. Oh god. I think that's the most hilarious thing when this guy does not know where the fuck he's going half the time. That's great. That's a great character trait that Oda gave him because it's like, well, it's like every time you see him, like, where you're like Nami. You're like, where the fuck are you going? Over here, you dumbass. Like, just what are you doing? Like, I'm right here. I'm right here on the steps. You take 3 steps to the right, and you're already gone. Oh my
You're
god.
running north, you're going south.
Yeah, Jesus, this guy, man, this guy's a real piece of work. Oh man, but yeah, I gotta catch up on One Piece. Like I see a lot of people just putting out those One Piece videos and having a lot of discussions, which I would love to get into, but I'm not gonna do that until I catch up to One Piece. I don't. I think that's. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna remember most of the shit. I can't even remember that one dude's name, and I'm not even gonna try to say his name. But overall, I do want to catch up to One Piece because One Piece it's pretty damn good manga. It's not my favorite, but it's up there being one of the. I can see why it's one of the best.
Yeah, it's not one of my all-time favorites either, but it's been going on for so long. I mean, it's almost got that ting of The Simpsons kind of, man. Like that
So
joke been going on for
yeah,
like 20 plus years, and One Piece has been like 15 plus years right now, or going damn near 20 years.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
got that kind of
and
tenure right now. You
hell
know?
yeah, man. And I'm like, it's crazy because like you would think, so people would say, oh, you don't have One Piece number one, then you must have Naruto as number one. I'm like, no, Naruto was very flawed. Has flaws and stuff. Uh, it's not my number one either. Honestly, my number one is an anime you're probably never haven't even seen before, and that's Baccano. I love Baccano. And then underneath that, it's some old school anime. It's like Tenchi Muyo. It's Akira. I mean, there's so many. I have a different kind of taste in anime where I do love Naruto and I really do like One Piece. Actually, I really love One Piece. I think One Piece is fantastic when I'm reading it, but it's not my favorite. I don't even think it's in my top 5. Any of them.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, whoo, that Tenchi Muyo manga.
Yeah, I saw them advertising on that last podcast I watched.
Oh, yeah, man. Like I've been trying, like I see it on the internet and stuff, and it's so fucking hard just to like read some of these. I like to have this crap in my hand. So when I saw this at the bookstore, I was like, all right, let me get these 2 volumes, which is volume 2 and 3. I need one, but not too bad, man. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Yeah,
I definitely like it.
I saw some on Amazon for like 1 cent, 5 cents. I'm like, damn, this is cheap.
Yeah,
I'm about
man.
to go cop some. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
try
three
to get
volumes.
some. Honestly, I could already tell the anime series is so much better.
Yeah.
But because oh my god, that I watch. I think I'm probably gonna have to do it again this year. But at least once a year, I watch like just binge watch Tenchi Muyo. It was my first love, man. That's my first love. I love me some Tenchi Muyo, and I I did see the new series, and the new series was kind of a letdown. It was only like 10 minutes every episode, and just kind of a letdown. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm just hoping for more Tenchi Muyo maybe in the future, but I don't know how that's going to go.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
War on Gemini was good though. I liked War on Gemini.
Oh yeah, that was good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised how. I
I
was
like
surprised.
I like the second season, like after the original first season, the Tenchi Universe.
Oh man, that's my favorite season, man.
Yeah, that was the best.
I love that. And the time travel episodes are fantastic. They're so funny, man.
Yeah.
Especially when they have Ayeka as like an old woman in Miyahoshi's dream.
Oh man.
He's
Yeah,
just like, calm
that was
down,
her.
old maid. She's like, what'd you call me?
Uh, yeah,
Oh
man.
god. I love Ryoko and Ayeka when they're together. It's just like such great chemistry. It's like such great rivalry. It's comedy right there.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
nah. In contrast with Kione and Mahoshi.
oh man, you know what? That sucks, man. Like later on, like well, in Tenchi in Tokyo and stuff. But I really like Kione.
Yeah, I did too, man.
She's so just
Probably my second favorite behind Ryoko.
yeah, man. Like
Yeah.
something about Kione. Like she's so down to earth. And honestly, if you take Ryoko out of the picture, I would want Tenchi to be with Kione.
Yeah. I think she was like the only one that wasn't all that interested in him.
She yeah,
She was stuck with
she
all the
wasn't
girls.
she wasn't crazy. she
Yeah.
wasn't a crazy like everybody else or ditz like Mihoshi.
Hmm.
Um, man, so Ryoko's your favorite?
Yeah, man. Demon Girl slashing
Um,
everything up.
Demon, pirate, man, she's
Freak.
amazing. I love her character. She's such yeah, it's I don't know, man. It was awesome to meet the voice actress, Patria Burchard. Saw her in LA. Had her
Okay.
autograph some of my stuff for Techi Muyo. And man, like I just love the voice acting in that. The English voice acting. I thought the English voice acting is actually. I always watch the English instead of the sub version.
Mm.
But Ryoko, man, Ryoko just she's. It's always great when she's with Tenchi because there's so many great moments with her and Tenchi. I also love the episode where she actually they give her responsibility in Tenchi Universe where she has to go and get food and the whole day she blows all that money on either
Yeah, I
feeding
remember that.
herself.
Damn. She was spending on herself, man. Like, that's so
Yeah,
typical. That was
yeah.
a good ass episode too, man. That is so typical.
It, it's so funny. Like, and then Ryoki's like, "Oh, bitch, we need to get food. What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, don't worry. They're fine. They're
Okay.
fine." And then she's all like at a racetrack betting all the last of the money and loses. And
Yep.
then she comes into the ship. She gives Ayeka an apple. She brings food. And typical Ryoko fashion, even though she has a heart, she stole all that money from pretty much the Jirai bank. So hilarious, man. She just ends up stealing all that money at the end.
Oh yeah. Nah, that was a classic episode right there.
That was a classic. The swimsuit one was a classic one too.
Yeah, the swimsuit competition.
Yeah.
What was that character that kind of looked like Ryoko, but she had like the I forgot her
Mm.
name.
Oh, I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Um,
They had the cat like Ryo-Oki.
yeah, yeah. I can't remember her name. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna come pop in my head later. Um, Kagura? Is it
I
Kagura?
think so.
I think it's like Kagura. Pretty sure something like that. And she ends up winning the damn contest, which is hilarious.
Mm, yeah.
I loved how Kione is just like burnt. She's all sunburnt and shit. She's all flying and everything. Yeah, man. Tenchi Universe was probably my favorite episode out of all of them. Second is the first Tenchi series, and then third is what I did like Tenchi in Tokyo. Did you ever check that out?
Yeah, I checked it out a little bit. It was probably my least favorite. I couldn't really get into it, especially that new girl that he was messing with. Like, she wasn't
Oh,
all that cool.
oh, damn it! Why am I
I
forgetting her
can't
name?
remember her name either. It's been too long.
Yeah, I'm forgetting her name too. Oh my god, why am I forgetting? I watched the series like how many freaking times?
I like
Um,
that. I like that one episode in that first season, that last episode where his parents came down there. That joke was fun. Especially when old boy tried to get her to marry the prince. He was trying to fight Tenchi. That was a classic,
oh,
man. That was probably one of my favorites.
the one with it was the first season.
Yeah, it was the last episode, very last episode. They were trying to get her to come home and marry that prince. And they
Yeah,
found out that she was messing with Tenchi. It's like, oh no, we ain't having this. So
yeah,
they get the prince to come down there and to try to challenge him.
yeah,
The boy's
yeah.
gonna make a
And then
wager.
Sasami's mom and Ayeka's mom comes busting through the door, slams Ryoko right into the wall,
Yeah,
and then when Ayeka's like, "Mommy," fucking Ryoko's like just laughing at her, and then Sasami and Ayeka's mom goes up to Ryoko and just like
she
puts
starts
her
talking.
thumbs in her mouth and just stretches her cheeks. So funny. I mean, oh my man, like they don't do it as good as they used to, man. I mean, I've seen a lot of that type anime, and they just don't have the same. Uh, they don't have the same kind of humor. They don't have the same execution as what they used to have. I mean, listen, if you watch, I could tell you about Ryoko. I could tell you about Tenchi. I could tell you all this stuff, but all I really have to say is Washu. Washu is fucking awesome.
Oh
Washu is an
yeah,
awesome character in the
classic,
Tenchi
straight
universe. Like
classic.
she is so awesome. She's little Washu. Like I love Washu. I love the voice acting in that, and I love the classic part is always with Tenchi. Is stringed up right. She's experimenting on him, and he's like, are we done yet? I'm hungry. Sasami's making lunch, and Washu's like, oh yeah, we got everything. We got all the samples. Ooh, except one and the most important one, puts her nurse's outfit on, straps her gloves on. She says, I gotta take a semen sample. And Tenchi's like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, ooh, don't worry. Peekaboo. Like, it's so funny with Washu, and especially when Washu's with Mihoshi, because Washu is like the most genius out of the universe, and Mihoshi is the most idiotic
Yeah,
person in the universe. So you have both of those people together. It's comedy. It's straight comedy gold. Especially when Mihoshi, that one episode in the first season, is trapped in Kakuto's ship, and like she's with Mihoshi's with Washu, and like Washu's explaining like how she's not able to go with Ryoko and Kakuto. Like this is a multi-dimension type deal we're dealing with. And Mihoshi's like, oh, and Washu's like, oh, you get it, right? Mihoshi's like, no, I don't get it. And Washu's just so frustrated with her. So frustrated with her. She's like, oh, she's just like falls straight to the ground. I mean, those are moments. Those are the moments that are so fucking classic, so great. And you know what? It's a great romance too, man. I mean, especially with Tenchi and all these women going after him. But I think the real contenders are Ryoko and Ayeka, and they had some awesome moments with Tenchi and Ryoko.
yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, I think even Washi tried to get attention, man. I remember
Huh?
that one episode. She went. I think it was the last one too, where she grew up. Like she used her adult body,
Oh
and she
yeah,
was
yeah.
flirting with Tenchi like that. I was like, oh damn,
Where they
man.
had where they had to babysit like his little nephew or his little cousin.
uh,
That's
yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
guess
that
so.
one was a good one too, man. That was a great one. All the girls can't are watching the baby, and they all struggle and shit. They all fall asleep, and like the baby's like making a mess of himself. So Washu has to fucking take care of the baby and stuff, and she's like the best out of it. And what's crazy about that episode too was like we learned that Washu had a son, and like it's
Oh,
like a
yeah,
very heartfelt emotional moment, but they never even address it ever again. later on. So that's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that was very interesting right there. I remember. I think she was like in another planet, and she was already
Mhm.
married or something like
Yeah,
that. I was like,
yeah,
man,
yeah. The one thing I would have liked more in the series, though, of course, is like a fucking end girl. I would have loved for like Tenchi to finally pick a damn girl. But I saw in some like manga and stuff that like I guess he like ends up marrying pretty much all of them. It's like a Harlem ending. He pretty much marries all of them and has kids with all of them. It's like a doujinshi or whatever you call that.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so he has kids with all of them, and but I would have liked to see that in the actual damn series, and I would have loved also for
that would be a groundbreaker, man. I mean,
yeah,
like for mainstream, that'd be crazy.
has
Of course,
has I don't know, has any anime done that? I think some
I'm not
anime's
even
done it. Oh,
sure, man.
I think GXP did that. Tenchi GXP. He ended up
Oh,
marrying all the girls, but I fucking hated that series. I did not like it. Like I can't watch that shit. Like that shit is just not me. I was like, I can't sit down on my. No, 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 no. How about if I give you a steak? No, I ain't gonna fucking sit down and watch that shit. I don't want to watch it. I can't do it. I was supposed to do a review on that, and no, I can't do it. I was like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm not doing it.
wow.
I did not like it. I didn't like it, but yeah, I would have liked more Ryoko and Washu moments too, because technically that's her fucking daughter. So I
Yeah,
would have liked that too.
it would have
Um,
been classic. Every single
yeah,
episode about that would have been classic.
fuck yeah, those two man. Because when they're together, it is already classic. Especially
Yeah,
when Washu when they first meet, man. That first season, she's like, "Oh, just what I expected, or just what I thought." And Ryoko was like, "Oh no, it was actually when it wasn't Ryoko, it was Zero." And Washu's like, "Oh, your breasts are sagging," and fucking Ryoko just gets pissed. Like it's
yeah,
classic moments like that, or where she goes, "Is that any way to talk to your mother? I didn't raise you to be a good for nothing." And Ryoko like silently says, "You didn't raise me at all." Like just great little moments right there, man. Just
yeah.
fantastic moments. That's I mean, Tenchi Muyo would be in my top 5 most definitely. I just don't know where I'd place it because there's been so many damn animes out there. Like Gurren Lagann has been amazing. Bakuno, of course, would be made. I think I would put it in number 1 because I always think of that. Um, there's so many damn anime and romance anime. I haven't seen anything as good as Tenchi Muyo. Uh, I've read stuff that's maybe as good as Tenchi Muyo, and that's Nisekoi. I don't know if have you ever seen Nisekoi or read it.
I haven't watched your reviews, but I would see every now and then you would talk about the set coin, but I haven't seen that.
It's a good one, man. It's a good romance. It's getting really good. I think it's in its conclusion for the manga. So I mean, good because honestly, it can only go so far. You can only take this romantic kind of type shit so far. Um,
Hmm. Unless
another
it's
one,
present school.
yeah.
Present school is just taking it super far. Like it's going. It's great though.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Prison School is just amazing. Like, how long do you think that's gonna be though? Like, how long do you think they can go?
It's going. It's dragging. It's certainly dragging for
It's
a romance tale, even though it's comedy too. But it's
yeah,
certainly taking a sweet time, and hey, I'm not complaining.
hell no, man.
So
I fucking
crazy.
enjoying the shit out of Prison School.
Yeah,
I'm trying to watch that live action movie that they had out. I want to see that. I want to see how they did on that.
yeah. I think it released late last year.
Mm-hmm. I think it. I want to say October.
Okay,
No, it was like November. November, right?
somewhere around
It,
there.
yeah. I totally want to watch it though because I can't get enough of Prison School. I'm trying to get a Hana figurine, dude. Those Hana figurines, like Miko, is going for about like 2 something, or even less than that, because Miko is not that bad in price. Actually, no, like 120 figurine for Miko. But Hana is going either 500 and above. Like I saw the most expensive Hana figurine for like 889. I'm
See,
like,
man.
fuck no. I love me some Hana, but I don't love her that much. There is
Yeah,
real
500.
women out there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, it's
dude.
undisputed who's the best girl is now. It's not even close now.
I know. There's your proof right there. There is your proof. Like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you thought it was Miko, but no, it's Hana. Hana's the best, man. Shit. But I think I'm just gonna stick with the wall scroll. Wall scroll. That's like $10. I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll stick with
we'll
that.
stick that.
But
Yeah, we'll stick to that.
dude, I love me some. I love me some prison school. Like, I just can't believe I stumbled upon it, and I'm so glad I did. I should just binge watch the shit out of it when I'm off, like tomorrow after work. I won't binge watch it. I love those moments. But yeah, so Prison School is definitely a classic. Definitely a classic. Is there any other anime you want or manga you want to talk about, man? Anything that you recommend? You're already erased. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. Earlier this year I watched Michiko the Hatchin. I think that was on Toonami for a little while, but I watched it online. I've actually saved some episodes on my hard drive. I don't know if you checked that out.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
Um,
so just a quick rundown. It's basically a female criminal. Well, she's not really a criminal, but she breaks out of prison and she's trying to find her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend or whatever.
oh,
And
I think I did see the trailer on that.
until she stumbles upon, she hears about he has a daughter from another
Huh?
woman. So she ends up finding her, and then she takes her out of her foster family, and then they start traveling all over the country to look for her ex-boyfriend to get back together. And and like turns out the ex-boyfriend used to work, and her used to work for a crime syndicate, and one of his best friends is now the boss.
Ooh.
So yeah, the boss, when he finds that out, he's trying to find the guy too, and so I guess they find out each other later on, but then he's tracking her down, he's tracking the kid down. It's some wild stuff, man. It's I think it's the same director as Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop. So when I heard that, I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
oh yeah, I gotta watch this.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that shit, man. I
Yeah,
mean, those two titles alone, just you're ready
yeah.
to watch that shit. Yeah, I'll check it out. I think I saw the trailer and I was interested, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch one episode, but I think I missed it and I kind of forgot about it, so I'll check it out. So you gave me two, so I'm doing that. I need more anime and manga in my life. And I was gonna tell you, man, I saw or I read the latest chapter of Gangsta.
Oh, cool. Let's think
So,
about it.
um, and I flipped through some of the because I haven't read all of the manga chapters, but I kind of
Oh,
know what
okay.
the gist is going on. Pretty much, it's like the same as the anime. Honestly, it's the same as the anime. But and I think you're right. We're just like still at that part where, what's her name is Connie. Connie got kidnapped, right? They fucking slice her arm off, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
Yeah.
that, man.
They sliced her arm off. And what else happened in the last chapter? Um, Warwick is I think Warwick just goes storming off, and Alex is like kind of watching him go. Like he's like frantic about something. I think he learned something. I can't remember. Um, Nicholas is badly hurt. Nicholas is fucked up. Like I did see a little moment where Nicholas is just. I guess he was in the bed and they're trying to give him like some meds or like give him a shot or something, and fucking like he's kicking and like he's kind of unconscious a little bit, but he's like struggling and stuff. He kind of hurts Warwick a little bit, and Alex is the one that really calms him down. So that was a great little moment there. Um, but yeah, the whole Connie situation, she's still alive. I believe, yeah, she's still
I
alive,
hope she's
and
still alive.
yeah,
At
she's
least
still
I hope
alive.
so. I mean, wow.
Yeah, she's
They
still
just go
alive,
ahead and
but she's
chop her
missing.
arm off. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I was it. I'm wondering like why is it taking so long for these chapters to come out? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. I mean, earlier last year, I found out the author actually got sick. So
Okay.
I think that was part of the reason why there wasn't any more updates. But Volume 7 is coming out. It's gonna come out around the summertime, 2016, July.
Okay.
So Yeah, it will be a volume 7.
Oh,
I'll
so
be
you
I'll
haven't
be
even like read the recent chapter.
yeah, volume 7 is out, but it's in Japanese right now. And I'm waiting for it to translate to English so I can get it. But yeah, I feel you on the volume 6, man. What got me was freaking Dan Monroe. That
What happened?
fucker. You haven't read that far yet?
Like I said, I like went back and forth. It's not that far along, so I'm pretty much gonna probably binge read it. But tell me anyway, because I already, like,
Man.
it's gangsta. It's gangsta. I could deal with spoilers right here on gangsta.
All right. So basically, we're going to the part where Delico, one of the twins, he's going after his sister with his partner, his
Yeah,
what's his name, Yang,
yeah.
and they left the little girl Heather. You read about that, right? Heather.
Mm-hmm.
They left her behind because they didn't want her to get involved in what they were about to do. So they finally do catch up with Erica, and then the little kid is with her too, I think, Michael.
Yeah.
So Michael and Erica start attacking him, especially Michael, because he's always trying to fuck shit up.
Yeah, he's a little
Bastard.
fucker, isn't he? Oh, he's a little shit.
Yeah,
That
so
Michael.
I think later on they fight. So Delico and Yang are fighting Michael, and they struggle because the dude's so fast. And then later on, finally Nicholas comes through. He comes through the scene. He intervenes, and he takes the new drug. The drug those Dr. Theo gave Nick a special drug. It's like a
Mhm.
special type of cerebral. It said it's supposed to really, really heighten his senses and stuff, like his abilities. So now he's super drugged up. Like
Nice.
now he's like freaking practically a Super Saiyan Twilight, if you will.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's able to. So he was able to read Michael, and he fights Michael for a little bit. He's able to chop some of his. He was able to cut Michael's Achilles tendon, I think. Like he cut like both of his Achilles tendons, so now the kid can't even walk.
Oh,
So
okay. And that's
he was able to get the little boy, and then he's fighting Erica, and then later on,
Erica.
this is the crazy part, man. This one got me mad because
All right.
they hear a voice coming from they're fighting outside a warehouse. They hear a
Mm-hmm.
voice coming out of the door, and then when Delico and Yang look out, their eyes is like this, and it's like what, and he's like, yeah, I didn't expect you boys to come looking for me so soon. He calls them his boys because he raised them. So it turns out it's Daniel Monroe, one of the he's one of the four guardians of, if you will, the city, like for Twilights.
Uh-huh.
Turns out it was this guy, the one that raised him, Delico, Yang, and Erica, all three of them when they were kids, when they were like orphans.
Yeah.
And then the guy Ivan, the one that we see with Erica in the previous chapters, he's kind of manipulating, he's kind of behind the strings of it all. At first, I thought he was with Corsica, because Corsica's the one that said he don't like Twilights. He's like, screw these guys,
Yeah.
like they're little parasites. They all need to be wiped out. I'm thinking he was gonna work for him. Turns out him and Mr. Monroe were in all along.
Wow.
So I'm like, are you serious?
So
So that
fucking
was a twist right there.
and Monroe
And
is actually the head kind of boss, right? He's like Monroe is the guy that Nicholas, like, he keeps telling Nicholas to come on board.
yeah, because he also helped out him and Ward when they were kids, when they were like teenagers and stuff.
Yeah.
That was like right after they left Ward's house,
Okay.
back when Nick killed all of his family.
Yeah.
So yeah,
See,
I think they got involved with Monroe, and then they started doing stuff for him. Like I guess they learned ropes on how to be, mercenaries and stuff like that.
I
Bounty
knew this
hunters.
motherfucker was shady though.
Yeah, I'm like, man, like I knew he was gangster. But I was like, God damn, you telling me he was trying to kill Twilights too?
Like, this motherfucker shady as fuck. So, oh, okay, all right. So that's what's the whole deal. All right, that's interesting. That's very
And
interesting.
yeah, and then like and then once he introduces himself and stuff, that's when Nick started to get real fatigued because the Downers was starting to fail because
Yeah.
Dr. Theo told him, hey, it's only going to last for 10 minutes, so you don't have a lot of time. So whatever it is you got to do it quick and fast. And so he's not able to do that because, Dr. Monroe Daniel Monroe, he comes in, he's talking smack, and and Ivan's in the background, he's talking tons of trash to Delacoe, like, man, here's the one thing that was crazy. Like, he straight up told Delacoe, like, man, it's kind of hard looking at the same face that I smash every night. He told that straight to Delacoe's face, talking about Erica. I was
Wait,
like,
what?
you got to
Are you
read that.
serious?
That shit was
Are you
crazy.
serious? Who said that?
Ivan.
I even said that, right?
Yeah, because when he told Erica to come over to him, and he's touching her
Yeah.
and stuff. He got him in the face got her in the face like that. It's like, man, it's kind of hard to fuck the same girl that looks like the dude,
Oh,
like her
I
brother,
fucking knew it,
every
man.
night. I was like, oh,
Oh
he was
shit,
mad.
dude. Wow. That's fucking great. That's great dialogue right there though. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucked.
the
Oh,
dialogue in the end is sick. That's
dude,
what
that's
it's
oh,
crazy. You got to read that part, man. That
oh
was
my god.
sick.
I gotta binge watch the shit out of this. Like, oh man, that's like because we do get a little bit of that. Like, we get a hint of that at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Uh, and then like I'm like, yeah, that dude's smashing, bro. That dude's
Yeah,
smashing all
he's
day.
smashing. You saw how the girl was all on him. She's all
Oh,
between his legs and stuff. Like,
I'm
man,
like, that's no father and daughter relationship type shit like anime like to throw. No, that's smashing right there. That's some sexual tension.
Man, Ivan just went up in the G book right there though. That dude,
Oh,
he cold blooded.
damn, dude. Did they even like? Do they explain why Erica's all fucked up the way she is, or is it?
Nah, they haven't gotten that far yet. See, that's what I'm interested in too. And here's another shocker. Here's another thing. Mr. Monroe, he's about to shoot Delico right after Ivan he told him off. He told Delico off because they're about to leave because he's trying to leave the city. So he's about to shoot Delico. But guess who intervenes? Yang. So he gets shot. No, I take that back. Delico tries to shoot at Dr. Monroe, but Yang ends up getting between them. And he hits Yang by accident. So Yang is in the ground. He's bleeding. He's about to die. But luckily, what's her name? Little girl, the teenage
Yeah,
girl.
Dr. Theo's little apprentice.
Not Nina. It's the girl
Oh,
that
it's the
owns
other girl with
the
the hat.
club. Bastard. Come on, it's there. Who is it? It's the blonde chick with the tall dude with the dreads.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's
It's one of the main ones. It's one of the
yeah,
suppliers.
it's one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's her. It's the teenage girl. Her. So
yeah,
she gets the gist of what's going on from Ward because he finds out that Nick went over there to fight to go over there and find Erica too. So they intervene like right after Dr. Monroe leaves. He's still on the ground bleeding because he's dying. So they get him and then they also get Nick because he collapsed too on the downers because the drug overdosed on him.
yeah.
Then they're taking him back to the Dr. Theo's again to get rehab. And in like they're holding Nick and they're restraining him and stuff like that. That's the part you told me. And then Dr. Theo's he's kind of looking at him like, man, the shit didn't work because it was an experiment drug he gave him.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why he was able to fight Michael and Erica and able
Yeah.
to injure Michael. They bring Michael back too. They bring him on. They bring all those guys that got hurt
Yeah.
back over to Dr. Theo's. But he's like, damn, that drug didn't work. It was a failure.
Okay.
Because he was trying to see if he could enhance the current cerebral that they made, like they previously made, because he wanted to see how it worked. He did on Nick. And looked like it would work for a little while, but I guess time just ran out on Nick, so he wasn't able to, I guess, kill Erica or Michael, whatever he was trying to do, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I gotta
Yeah, you
read
got to
that.
read it now, man.
Now I gotta read it. Damn it. God
Yeah.
damn it. That's good. That's good shit right there. And you know what? The problems with the anime I had with the animation is probably not with the manga because the manga looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, dude, that's crazy, man. That's a cold blooded line, man. That's probably like diss
Yeah,
of the fucking.
that line by Ivan was just crazy.
That's insane. Yeah, man, it's getting good, especially with Connie situation, especially. You know what? A lot of people don't like Nicholas not being like the most powerful Twilight. Only being ranked so much, and not even what we originally thought in the beginning. But I don't have a problem with it, honestly. I don't have a
I don't
problem
have
with it.
a problem either. Because now when you look at it, it makes sense. I mean, now we see why he's doing the things he's doing. He's getting drugged. Not only
Yeah,
that, he's got a supply man too. And Dr. Theo, he's always giving him the stuff. Man. Where's the stuff?
yeah,
Give me that stuff. I gotta go
yeah.
mess
I
this
mean,
thing up. Give me that
he's a
shit.
junkie, but he's a good junkie. He's a cool
Yeah,
junkie.
you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't mind it. I don't mind him dosing up. I mean, this ain't sports.
yeah, and it makes it more intriguing because like the more he does, like the more he's gonna risk his life and shit, and
Yeah,
that makes it more suspenseful. Like shit, man, you're gonna die one of these chapters, and this is why, because you can't stop. You know what? Also, what I like about this is, I like romance stuff. I like romance stuff, and just help me out on this. Does it kind of look like that Alex has a thing for Nicholas or no?
yes, it does.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, because in that same volume, because when he got drugged down on the experimental uppers, they bring him back to Dr. Theo's. And they're trying to get a hold of him. They're trying to calm him down. But Alice comes in. Warren's trying to calm the dude down. He's like, man, you need to get a hold of yourself. She comes in like, move, I need to get out of the way. And she starts holding his hand.
Yeah,
He's
I
holding
read.
his hand really, really tight. And then next thing you know, Nick is looking at it, and then he sees the other Twilight, Veronica, the girl that he visited way back when in the
Uh-huh.
beginning of the series.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like her for a brief moment, but it's still Alex. So in a
Okay,
way,
so that's Veronica. I always thought that was like his mom.
no, I think it must be like an ex girlfriend or something like that. Somebody that he knew that was kind of like him, and they were kind of into each other, but she got really messed up one time. Be interesting to see what the author does with that. But yeah, there's definitely something going on with Alex because I think every time they get like an intimate thing going on, he kind of Alex in a way reminds him of Veronica.
Is it
And
confirmed that that's Veronica?
yeah, I mean, I had to do a quick wiki to find out who that woman was, and that was her name, Veronica.
All right. I was like,
Yeah,
I always thought that was like his mom.
no, I don't think so. But yeah,
But
he's
it would
definitely
make
got
sense
something for
that it'd be
Alex.
Veronica because we don't even
'Cause,
see Veronica.
yeah, like the only time I know in the anime, the only time we saw was like at the Georgiana. I guess that's the lady's name that owns the brothel. That's the only
Yeah.
time because that's where she is.
Yeah.
That's the only time we saw her.
Yeah.
And so yeah, when she holds his hand, he was able to calm down. Like he went to sleep. Thanks to Alex.
Yeah. She gave him a little meow meow meow, and that was it. That's
Yep.
all she wrote. I like that though. I kind of I like. I know that it's subtle, it's there, but I do like the whole relationship that Nicholas has with Alex. But I also like the relationship, the more friends than anything with Alex and Warwick. I mean, I like that team. I like that team that they have there. But it just seems like kind of Alex has a little something for Nicholas, and Nicholas has a little something for Alex because I think he takes Nina. I think he takes Nina to actually hear her sing one of those one night, and like he can't understand a fucking word, but he's just like he's just chilling in the background and stuff. So, um, but yeah, I like that. I got damn it, man. Now I got to get into it. Shit, it's not that many. It's not that many chapters, so I guess I could do
Yeah,
it.
it's only like 6 chapters, man. But them last 3 chapters, man, is crazy. And it
Yeah.
was that twist with Monroe. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, I like this dude too, man, because he was smooth as hell. I was
Monroe. I
like,
knew that little
man,
shady little fucker though. I was like, there's something with this guy. This guy's a little too friendly.
man, he was in cahoots with Ivan all this time. It's like,
But
no
fucking
fucking way.
like, oh man, I would go berserk, man. If somebody told me that shit about Erica, I'd go berserk.
Yeah, man. Like, I feel for Delico, man, because in the later scenes on there, I think they eventually. Oh yeah, the girl went back. The little girl Heather that they found, she went
Uh-huh.
back to the warehouse. But this is like right after all the crap went down, and she goes with Cristiano's back to Theo's. So later on, Delico's on the roof because he got treated already. And he's
Yeah.
down, man. Like he didn't even want to look at himself no more, man. He didn't look up or nothing. Like the little girl, like figured he saw him up there sitting up there lonely. She puts a coat over him, and then she brings a little blanket. She sleeps next to him. That was touching right there, man.
Wow, that's a great moment. That's great.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude. All right. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch
yeah,
up to this. I'm gonna catch up to the series, and we're gonna do a little podcast on Gangsta manga because this is getting good. It's getting really good. After you explained it to me, it sounds so good. Like I know I wanted to catch up on it, but other things were more of a kind of a priority or shit. I still need to catch up to One Piece. You're killing me. You're killing me with this shit, man. I mean, I was supposed to catch up to One Piece. Then now I gotta binge watch Gangsta. So because I just binge watched UQ Holder, and I love UQ Holder. I think it's great.
yeah. I did what Brago suggested. I watched the Parasite, the other one too, before the year was over in 2015. So
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up with Deadly Sins, like you told me. Gotta watch
Deadly
that.
Sin, awesome, love it.
So
Yes.
I'm about to check that out. And I just got
Ah,
through with Parasite, so yeah.
I know. I gotta do Parasite. I gotta do Tokyo Ghoul. I gotta. Oh my God, there's so much there, and we already got so much coming. And fuck, dude, like I can't. Dude, Brago, like in 2 days, like 3 days, so to speak, he's already almost at 1,000 subscribers. I was like, holy shit, dude, how the fuck did you get all those subscribers, man? That guy's on his way, man. He's gonna be challenging
Putting in work,
fucking.
man. Brago's putting in some work. I mean,
Oh, he
I haven't
does.
watched all his podcasts, but
Yeah.
he put like 3 hours worth of One Piece podcast.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, dude, 3 hours of One Piece discussions. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but I watch it. I go in, I watch it. I don't watch the whole 3 hours, but man, he does. Yeah, he's doing great work over there, and that's great, man. That he's doing that. He's getting recognized like that because Brago's cool. He's a cool guy, man. He's a good guy to talk to. He knows his shit. If you know your shit, you know your shit. So it's good things for Brago, and hopefully a lot of other people get recognized too, like Super Saiyan Ichigo. I think he has great videos. Like he has great Bleach reviews. So I don't, and it's just sucks that he got terminated so early.
Mm.
And then you just have all these up and coming channels that they put out work, dude. And I like seeing, when I see their video on there, I'll go check it out and I'll support them and stuff. So it's good
Yeah, you
stuff.
got me inspired now, man. I feel like I need to do like a private review of the Volume 6
Listen,
Gangsta.
man, do it. Just you're already explaining it to me.
Yeah,
Make a channel. You have a channel. Make a couple videos, and see if you want to continue it. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I uh I mean, I do this shit. I did this shit like every single day, just explaining myself, like my critique and all that stuff. And I regret not doing it sooner. So, but it's sooner better than, I mean, later better than never. So, I mean, it's great. It's great stuff, dude. Do it, man. If you, I suggest you make a channel and actually do some reviews, and I will support you, man. I'm gonna be watching your videos, and then I'll be
I
like, fuck,
appreciate that.
man. I'm gonna be like, fucking Monroe, that shady son of a bitch.
Damn,
Uh,
man. Why,
yeah,
man?
man.
I think like, why, man? I thought you was cool, man.
Yeah, man. Because you're already watching a series that I haven't even really heard of yet. So,
Mm,
I mean, there's a demographic for everything,
yeah.
yeah. So I do it, man, and I would look forward to your videos.
People want to know, especially if they just stopped at Volume 5 from that anime series, but they stopped at the end of Volume 5, and they're like, well, I don't know what happened. What they gonna do next? I think it's gonna stop at Volume 5. I was like, nah, man, I ain't read that Volume 6, man. Y'all gonna flip like I did. You just
Yeah,
ain't gonna believe it, man.
yeah. Like I like the anime. Was it the greatest thing in the world? No, it had
No.
problems, but you know, I wanted to know more what happened to these characters. And I mean, even though it wasn't my first priority, like you just explained to me what the fuck just happened in volume 6. It's like, damn it. I gotta go back. I gotta read. And when I go back and I read chapter 1 to present. So I gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, JJ. And you know what? I'll do that. And you make some videos. You make some videos. You do some reviews. I think we're good. I think we're good. And we meet back here and we do a podcast of Gangsta, the manga.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do that. I need to do that volume 6. I don't think anybody else has done it yet.
Get on that. Get
Yeah, I don't
on
think
that.
anybody else has done it.
Yeah, honestly, there's only 2 people doing UQ holder, and that's me and this other guy. And this other guy came before me, of course. But yeah, I can't remember his name. I subscribe to him, but yeah, dude, he's doing great. He has great thumbnails too. And man, I was like, oh shit, somebody else is doing this. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm about to invite this. I'm about to invite this guy and talk about a little UQ holder. And I suggest you, or I recommend that too, man. I think you'll like that.
Mm,
It's a
yeah.
good little series. But yeah, man, just get on that reviews, bro. Get on that reviews. You know, break down why Monroe's a dick. Do some breakdown videos.
Yeah, I'm about to do it now.
I've been doing a couple of those facts videos, and I really do enjoy doing those facts videos. I like that shit.
Cool.
So we'll keep going.
That's like
All right.
what's the anime called? Anime Balls Deep. Yeah, that's what they do. That one dude. You heard of that channel yet?
Oh my god, no. um,
It's a funny ass title, but man, yeah, like he'll take it serious and then he'll look up some facts about it and then he'll put like a list like top 10 things you didn't know or top 5 things you didn't know. I've seen a couple of them. It's pretty fascinating. If
yeah,
you
man.
want to check out that channel, you can.
I'll check it out. Like there's so many facts videos out there too. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Like I know. I mean, I did Akira, but there's like $10,000 other videos that did Akira too. So, but it's just something I like to do and put on my channel. Maybe put a little twist in it, like music wise and stuff. Try not to get copyright strike on my ass. So that's why I stick with the instrumentals.
Mm.
But yeah, you gotta watch out for that fucking YouTube. All right, JJ. I'm probably gonna head out. I got an awesome day of work, and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna binge watch fucking Gangsta tomorrow. Or binge read it. I'm gonna binge read it. I'm gonna binge read it. I have it. I have the chapters on my phone. Just do it. I'll do it like Shia LaBeouf says. Just do it. You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it, man. That
Oh my
child
god!
crazy.
Stop.
Child fool.
Just do it. Do it. I'm just gonna just do it like Shia LaBeouf. All right, JJ, thank you for being here. You know what? It was supposed to be the 7 deadly sins, but maybe we'll do this the next time. Maybe when you, if
Yeah,
you
when I
catch up
catch
on
up.
it. Yeah, and then once I catch up on Gangsta, maybe we could do a podcast on Gangsta manga because, damn man, that's some crazy shit, and I think it needs to be talked about.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's talked about it yet. I feel like one of those guys do it. I'm gonna have to do it. You know,
Do your
I'm
reviews,
about to
bro.
be the guy.
Yeah, do your reviews, man. And yeah, man. Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, shooting the shit podcast. We had a lot of everything, so I'm just gonna put on my title live shooting the shit podcast, talking about fucking everything, everything.
Yeah.
Why not? Just everything. So, thank you, JJ. Thank you for joining, man.
All right, no problem, Dan. I'll check you later.
All right, I'll see you. See you later, man.